ABA is the science of human behaviour. One of the cornerstones of ABA is the fact that it's data driven. So everything that we do is quite objective.
The body of research and data out there to demonstrate the efficacy of ABA is extremely unique to our field.
The great thing about ABA is that research is ongoing. There's a huge variety of journal articles that have been produced.
So if anyone ever says something is or isn't working, the first thing behaviour analysts will ask will be, well, where's the data? What's the data showing us?
Other therapies and treatments claim to be as effective, but it's still only ABA that verifies this through data and research.
There's 50 years of empirical evidence to suggest that ABA can be effective if applied correctly.
Why is it effective for autism? I think the biggest thing about ABA is that it implies an individualised approach. So it will take a target and break it down into small achievable steps, which our young people respond really well to.
I think one of the reasons that it works so well is that we don't just look at the behaviour, we look at the function of the behaviour. So why is this individual engaging in this behaviour? What's happening before, what's happening during, and what's happening afterwards? And then we can treat it appropriately and we design our interventions based upon that.
The principles of ABA can apply to all people at all ages, and it can be used within so many different areas.
With anxiety, any other intellectual or developmental disability, but ultimately it can be used for neurotypical individuals as well, just for any form of positive behaviour change.
ABA has been criticised for some of the methods that were used, historically speaking, in the 60s, where there was over-reliance, I think, on sort of direct one-to-one teaching that a lot of people argued sort of took the person outside of the therapy.
ABA is used all around the world to help people overcome various social and behavioural problems.
21st century ABA believes that without the young person being motivated, it's going to be very difficult to achieve any positive outcome. So as a result, it's very individualised and very person-centred.
One of the main reasons that people choose Beam is because of our reputation. We have a reputation of being collaborative, of being flexible. We work with people. It's not our way or no way. We work together with professionals, with local authorities, and most importantly with families.
Working with the young person is massively important, but until you actually work with the whole family, you don't get a full context into the young person's day, their routines, what happens at home and so on.
If I'm teaching a young person to prepare and cook their own dinner, and this is a skill that they master, that's a skill that they have for the rest of their lives. And to think that you're a part of that is quite an amazing feeling, to be honest.